Hi guys, it's Voodoo Warwolf again, and I am making today an AFK Shulker farm. Now, first things first, let's get out of the way before we get any comments saying, oh no, you can't make a AFK Shulker farm. Yes, in creative mode, I did take the mob spawner that's in there and put a Shulker spawner egg in it. And that's basically because I can't be bothered to go around, to keep flying around the end looking for Shulker cities just to get 3 or 4 Shulker shells from it. So I've created this farm that I'm going to show you Casey in a minute, just to try and make it a bit quicker. Now, just in the time it was taking me to build the farm, I'd already set the collection system up, and I collected 40 Shulker shells, so that's 20 Shulker boxes. So it's a pretty good farm. It's not 100% efficient, there are flaws with it. But if you like me, you don't really like going through the end, because I hate Endermen, but you still want Shulker shells for many things, this is a good idea. Now, the basis for this idea does come from an Xismuavoid video, and if I remember, I will put the link to that video in the description below, where he makes a Shulker farm, like this one. But he makes his in the end, and it is very different to this one, but still the idea is based off his, and I don't want to take credit for that. So first off, in we go. All we've got here is just a few hoppers running in a line into a chest, collect the shells. Water running round the outside to feed that hopper line. And as we look round, unfortunately I lost my depth strider boots while building this place. We can see we have cactus, lines of these cactuses, alongside stone and glass walls around the mob spawner. And essentially what this does is, it means that all those Shulker shells, all those Shulkers will spawn, because they can only spawn on the stone, they can't spawn on the glass or on a stone wall that has a torch on it. So they can only spawn on these ones or the ones in the ceiling. As soon as they open themselves, to which they do periodically anyway, they are hitting the cactus. Now obviously, as I've said before, I don't want to claim full rights to this build, as it was primarily an Xismuavoid. It's an idea that Xismuavoid came up with, he built it on his Patreon server, and I don't want to turn around and go, no, it's my idea, because it isn't. However, if I get a message off Xismuavoid saying, no, it's fine, it's different enough, I will put up a video on how to build this exact farm. But if not, I'm sure you can work it out from what I've shown you. The only reason I've left this passage in, as you can see, I've put signs on the wall because the signs work like torches. As far as the Shulker can see, this square is filled, so it can't spawn in this area. And that's it, really. This area through here, I know some people are going to turn and go, oh, you've got Shulker spawning in here, like this one, perfect example. But this was basically just an area in which I was using to stockpile the resources and things like that whilst building this area. The other key thing is, unlike other farms, you don't have to go around lighting these up, because Shulkers spawn regardless of light levels, which is better for this farm actually, because it means that it is 100% Shulkers, so you don't have skeletons and zombies filling up your mob cap. So you don't have to go around doing that. What you can do is just simply go around and just fill in those tunnels as you go. And as you can see, here's one that's every time he opens his shell, he's hitting the cactus, he's taking damage, and then he'll either drop his shell off into the system, or you can just walk over to him and hit him and he'll die. So, any questions, feel free to drop some in the comments below. This area down here, you can use as your AFK area. Just glass out the floor and glass out the ceiling. because I've got torch on the walls because that stops them spawning. If you don't want to put this many torches on, you can just put buttons or signs up, and then all you have to do to AFK is stand here in the corner and let the farm do its work. So that's how this is built. If any of you know Xismuavoid and know whether he'd be okay with me showcasing this as my own, please do ask him, just because I'd like to know. And that's it from me. So, I'll see you in the next one. Please leave a like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you feel like it. Stay tuned.